Hey Dennis, John-PIRO here. I want to take the opportunity here and take the time to thank you on behalf of all the Ohana family members that you've touched. I mean, the hundreds of people that you've taught and all the leaders that you've produced. I mean, starting from John Gregory and Gregory Drake, Keith Carey, Marianne Lisenby, Danny Arrington, Robert Sam, Zelda Montgomery, Eric Green. I mean, the list goes on and on. And I wish I could mention them all here. I'll even mention myself, John-PIRO. I may not have achieved the status that all those people that I just mentioned have, but I am well on my way here. As I said back in, September or so, when I finally learned and realized that you did these 4 training calls every single week, ever since I've been on those, I've missed 2 training calls since September, since the beginning of September there. And here it is, mid-February or so, just 2 training calls. And on all those webinars, all those conference calls, I have learned so much. I just have a wealth of knowledge, and while I didn't have the time to focus on creating my own system and take these tools and run with it, I was listening the whole time, and I kept saying, come January 7th, I'm going to finally be able to have the time, because my businesses, I have a catering business and a butler service and also a limousine business. And where I had 5 people working in my office and all these outsourced services, after 9/11, the businesses have come back to the point where I had to move on, and I was looking for something else. Although I'm still involved with my businesses, I really wanted to move in a different direction, because traditional business is just dead in my mind. The internet, multi-level marketing, not that multi-level is alive and well these days, because I don't think it is, but affiliate marketing is. And as we all have learned, and the hundreds of people that are out there now that are in the training mode of teaching people, the hundreds of thousands of people that are coming onto the internet each day, each week, each month, looking for a way to make money, looking to bring their offline business online. I mean, there are hordes of people coming on, and nobody knows how to do this stuff. But you were the first one that took this streaming video technology and these Web 2.0 technologies and brought them to the forefront. And you have so much to be proud of. And your mentors, Joe Schroeder, Val Smith, are a couple that come to mind. You sent me a list of the people that have been your trainers. They have something to be very proud of, to produce someone like yourself. You were the first one, and everybody in your family, in your Ohana family, congratulates you and thanks you. And I'm going to say that on behalf of everyone. I see the several 13, 14 different responses here. No one took the opportunity to post a video, and I wanted to do that because I feel it's respect to you. To anybody that looks at this should know. If they don't know you, they don't know what they've missed out on. They still have the opportunity to get involved up until March 20th. But those that weren't fortunate enough to have the opportunity to learn from you, to piggyback off you, they missed out. Well, I certainly wasn't going to miss out. When I was first introduced to MLM Goldmine back in May of last year, I was on the thinking of, I had this streaming video tool in my hand that I had been using for over a year. I just didn't know what to do with it. But then, all these social networks started popping up. In MySpace, when Rupert Murdoch bought MySpace, and YouTube was purchased by Google, things were starting to happen. I was trying to figure out how I was going to leverage these technologies and bring myself to the forefront and have people chase me, have people recognize me. And next thing you knew, I had a posting on my bulletin board by Eric Green, and the guy called me back the next day, and he basically told me in one sentence, we teach people how to leverage the Web 2.0 technology, starting with MySpace and YouTube. And bingo, that was it. I knew I had to do it. and I did it. And all last year, I knew I just didn't have the time and the focus to put into it. But meanwhile, I did what I could, and I knew come the beginning of this year, January, February, I'd finally be able to start pulling my system together. And that's exactly what I've done. And I'm ready to launch my online marketing basic toolkit. And you'll be seeing that soon. And those people out there that are watching this video, if you're lucky enough to get involved with the Ohana Family and MLM Goldmine, or Lights, Cameras, Cash, which is now Denis's next mentoring program that he's put together, do yourself a favor and jump in, because you're learning from a guy that is way ahead of everyone else. He was the first one to come out that I'm aware of with My Story Marketing, or really bring it to the forefront. He was the first one to show people that he could do something with this video. He's the first one, and I have an idea of where he's going, what the next big trend is, because I've been involved. And I can only urge you to take a really hard look at what he has to offer. So Denis, my hat's off to you. I'm so glad that I'm here. You're not getting rid of me. You just have too much knowledge, and I just want to thank you. You take care, and I'll be talking to you very soon. Bye-bye.